Lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Kawaii, but you can also call me Willeke, and today we're back with the second episode of the Eco Lifestyle Let's Play, and we're here with our very handsome, very happy Daniel Peterson, who is currently eating some fruit salad, and he's going over to his mom, Eliza, who I did make off camera, so I made both Daniel's parents and Nia's brother. So Nia's brother is called Dante. She's very good friends with him, and because I made them off camera and I just added the relationships using MCC, they don't know anything about their careers or their traits or anything, but they do have the relationship, so they are family members. And Daniel's, I don't know why I keep trying to call him Ethan, but his name is Daniel, and his parents are, see where they at? Oh, I'm still on Nia. But his mom is called Eliza Peterson, and he's very good friends with his mom. He gets really on with his mom because she's also creative like him, and she also really supports what he's doing and his sexuality. He's pansexual, and she really supports that. Whereas his dad, he still gets on with his dad. He's still friends with his dad, but he gets on a little bit less with his dad because his dad is more stern. He's less supporting. He thinks his son should be more into some business related thing, something that makes a little bit more money. So that's why he gets on a little bit less with his dad, but still he still has like a little bit of friendship with his dad. And yeah, we're just gonna have his mom, Eliza, who is over here actually. She came to see how we're doing, how everything is going. Like, she came over trying to see, and is she leaving already? No, Eliza, don't go. Eliza, don't, no. Is she? Yeah, we got her. Okay, so he's going to invite Eliza in, who wanted to check out how her son is doing, how Nia is doing as well, because even though I didn't add the relationships in there, Eliza definitely knows Nia because Nia came to their home a couple of times when she was studying with Daniel, when they were kids, playing together, so they've known each other for a really long time, so she definitely knows Eliza as well. So let's just do a really quick introduction, and then I will cheat, in quotation marks, the relationship between her, that she at least gets on with Eliza. With feeling a little bit tense, so let's just real quickly make it 35. What's that, 30? Not too long. Okay, 35. So at least they get a little bit on, and however this does give some influencer points, so I'm not sure if I can use MCC to cheat those away too. The MC cheat in info. No, I can't. Yeah, so we definitely have to vote today because it's also the final day that we can vote. So we do have to do some voting today. And because I had to cheat at least 2 relationships for Nia and a couple of relationships for Daniel, I'm going to say that we stick to 50 points. I think that should be fine because I did get some points with introducing people themselves to people in the last episode. So I'm just going to say that they have 50 and the other 40 once I figure out a way to get rid of that. Same with him, like we're gonna say he has 52. That's what we're gonna give him. Nothing more, nothing less. So the other 36 and the other 40 for Nia, we're gonna just get that away in the next episode. So I'm not going to spend those. Yep, but we do have to do some voting, which is definitely something that Nia would like to do. They're currently eating breakfast, and it's a fruit salad that Daniel made. So it's a vegetarian safe food, which is definitely suiting Nia as she is a vegetarian. And we do have Beth Sterling over here, who I did give a makeover off camera. I do hope that you like her makeover. I wanted to give her a little bit more of a business style makeup look and a little bit more sleek hair, because she definitely is into being more money making and those kind of things. So I did give her a more business look. Yeah, let me know in the comments below if you like her makeover. I also gave a makeover to Nox, to Tina, and to Jules, who apparently I lost his relationship in here. But I gave to all 3 of them also a makeover, so once we see them somewhere popping up in town, we will definitely see their makeovers too. But you can see a little bit over here of Tina's makeover and Nox's makeover. So yeah, but we're gonna have a little bit of eating. Oh, here's Jules! Apparently Jules just came into her home. Yeah, I gave Jules a makeover as well. As you can see, I think he looks a lot more handsome than he does before the makeover. But yeah, you should let me know in the comments below. And he's actually the husband of, or at least I think he's the husband of Bess. Well, yeah, you never
Ash.
know. Not all
Miudo.
relationships last. Maybe
Adorse
we can
Pando.
get him to
Chuma
come to our
Fanu.
side. No,
Chimna.
I'm just joking. We're not gonna break up
Simona
some marriage. This is going to be
maybe?
focused more on eco
Huh?
lifestyle than on
Boy, bigger
playing with
noise.
relationships. But
Oh,
yeah, you never
shit.
know. Maybe if we meet someone, then we can definitely
Patanavi Skanevas.
do some
Domi
relationships. But
Bayen.
we're mainly going to focus on building up our neighborhood. So we have a couple of things that we can vote for. Currently, Juice Community is winning, which is Get Ready to Get Juiced. In support of all things fizzy and funky, this NAP wants to get everyone juiced up. Gain influence by using the practical juice, fizzing, and mixology skills to make concoctions for the entire neighborhood. So we're definitely not going to vote for that, because that's not something that Mia would like to vote for. I think she would want to vote for eco-friendly appliances, meaning that neighbors, I think we could all benefit from a good NAP, one that promotes even the smallest changes to help make a difference. Together we can push to fix our neighborhood one appliance at a time. Let's take action into our own hands by making handling the skill and influence easier to get by using green upgraded appliances or by repairing any appliance. So I definitely think that this is something that she would vote for, so we're gonna vote twice for that one. Which means that we have 30 points left, and then we're also gonna see if we can do a little bit of one more voting, because the Rough Housing Encourage is also winning, which is, have you ever heard another Sim's opinion and thought, I should be polite, but I really think this conversation would be better if I asserted my stance, refused to back down, and ultimately engage in a full-out neighborly brawl. We're with you. Sometimes we believe there is such a thing as being too polite. We should band together to make this world better, one fight cloud at a time. A world where we can speak our minds without any hurt feelings or bruised egos. Vote for the Rough Housing Encouraged NAP, and you can gain influence by using mean interactions on other Sims, if that's the kind of Sim you want to be. That's definitely not something that they would vote for either. I do think that she would also vote for the power conservation. So maybe we can take... oh, no. Take 2 votes off of that one, and then give this one a 2 votes. So she uses 2 votes for the eco-friendly appliances, and then 2 votes for the power conservation. And then we have Daniel, who also is able to vote for both of these as well. I do think that Nia would also vote for green gardening, which means that have you always had the yearning to start gardening but never quite had the gumption to do it? Well, this fresh and new NAP might just be the thing to push you over that figurative mound of procrastination soil. Grab your sniffs, cast your vote, and you'll get influence for flexing your mighty green thumb. Growing a garden is beneficial for you, the community, and the planet. Let's all dig in. I definitely think she would use her final 10 points to also vote for this one. But then again, we also still need some points to vote for the community area. So we're gonna save those votes and then have her vote in the community area once we get over there. So let's just do this and then let her introduce herself to Rico. Daniel's also going to introduce himself to Rico, and then he's heading over here to vote for himself. So just vote on neighborhood plans. So this is definitely something that came with Eco Lifestyle, where you have the own option to decide what's going on in the neighborhood. So you can vote, but others vote too. So whatever everyone decides to vote for is what ends up happening. So we're just gonna have Daniel vote too, and even though he's been the more creative style, and he's definitely somebody who would vote for creativity, I do think that he would support Nia in trying to make the neighborhood more green. So therefore he would vote the same things as she would, trying to help her a little bit more, trying to make her feel happy because she is his best friend. So he's going to vote for the same things. And we're gonna vote for those 2 things, so we're just gonna get those 2. Also have him spend his votes. So he also spent 40 points in total for those 2, and then we're gonna vote for the community area. I think we're gonna vote for the green garden, which is also something that Mia would want. And then when we move to a different neighborhood, when we've seen this one grow and this one change, we're going to move to another neighborhood, and we will see all 3 neighborhoods in this series. And we'll vote for each different neighborhood or each different thing in each neighborhood. But yeah, Let's see, did you already introduce yourself to Jules, Nia? At least
Maybe
Eliza gets on
Bunga.
with Jules, like, if you can see. No, she
Olakuma
didn't. So let's just do
Fesh.
a frontal introduction so we
Vimpel
get that relationship
Sway.
back real quick and then have her
Blank
team up.
Schwarben. Duga
And then what
Simbar.
do you want to do? They both want to buy a B-box still. They don't have a lot of some money, so I'm not gonna have them buy a B-box. It's definitely gonna be a little bit of a struggle, but I think that we can maybe do some selling of this stuff. Okay, maybe we're just gonna stock the table and then send the table once it's stocked. And then I'm gonna have Nia, who got a cherry from Daniel in the last episode when he was dumpster diving. I'm going to have her plant the cherry over here so we can start a little bit of a garden. And then I'm also gonna have her, if it's possible, harvest the soy plant. So harvest soybeans and collect soy wax, and then we're gonna give the soy wax to Daniel, who definitely benefits from that one. And Nox is somewhere over here as well. Because she did want to talk to Nox. Is he over there? There's someone over here. Oh, there he is. So yeah, this is Nox. You do know him, but this is his makeover look, and I really think it really suits him. So when she does the harvesting in the area, let's just talk a little bit about the eco lifestyle with him. And as I said in the last episode, we're also going to work towards these things. So let's just see if we can tend the table and start a yard sale for the things that he has on there for now. And oh, no clearing the table, no clearing the table, no clearing the table. Never mind. Okay, view inventory. We're gonna put everything back there. Put your knife block, your horse, and the fossil you found in there. And then are you stopping with the lagging? Okay, there was some lag in my game as usual. Stock table and tent table. And who is here as well? Mary Greenberg, who is together with Blossom Greenberg, apparently everyone is coming into our home, are the adopted mothers of Nox, if you didn't know. And they're together with Gina and her fiance or her wife are the two lesbian couples in the game. Or at least in Evergreen, and that's really interesting that we finally have like more than one LGBTQ plus couple. And I'm just gonna have her plant the soybeans, and the rest of the soybeans we're gonna use. Who gave you money? Did somebody give you money? Oh, nice. Either you did some selling or somebody just gave you some money for free. Oh, you did some selling. So people do like your stuff. And what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm just gonna lock their own room in case somebody gets up, because we definitely don't want anybody in their room. So before people enter in there, lock for everyone but household members, and lock before everyone but household members, so that nobody can get into their rooms. And Dante is texting us, hey, I heard you became friends with Eliza Peterson. She's pretty cool. Well, Dante, you already know that we're friends with Eliza, because you definitely do know that she comes over to Daniel's house a lot. Yeah, it's nice that our brother is texting her. Maybe we can give him a call, maybe see how he's doing. They're definitely talking to a lot of people, and Daniel's doing well with his selling. Like, even though he isn't really into selling, let's just start the yard sale now that we've sold everything. Like, he's doing pretty well. So let's see what we can do. There is a dumpster over here. So let's maybe sort out the recyclables, sort out the compostables. Let's just do all that stuff that he definitely benefits from. And Eliza is leaving. But at least you got to spend a little bit of time with your mom. So we're just gonna do a little bit of that. And then once you finish up doing that, and once Nia finishes up planting everything in her garden and watering everything, we're gonna go over to the community area. I did say that we ended the yard sale. Or maybe, never mind, we're going to go to the community garden right now, just with Daniel. And we're gonna leave everybody behind because at 6 p.m. the voting is over, so we definitely do have to vote before 6 p.m. So we're just gonna do that real quick, and then after that we're gonna have Daniel do all the stuff and let's work towards the aspirations they want. So I'll see you guys once we're at the community garden, or community area. So we've arrived at the community area, which we're gonna make into a community garden. At least that's what I think Nia would want to do. So let's just vote on community space project real quick and also have Daniel vote. And then after that we're gonna have Daniel sorted combustibles, sorted recyclables, and do all of that again in this area. So let's just do that real quick, and then after that Daniel can do some recycling, which he definitely wants to do because he wants to recycle 5 times and he also wants to achieve a level 3 skill in fabrication. And then Nia wants to vote on one neighborhood action plan. I do think that we actually did, or is it only once we finish the voting? Don't know how. Yeah, we want to vote for a community garden, so let's just vote for that one. And you're also going to be voting for a community garden. So yeah, they're both voting, and then we're going to see after 6 PM what gets through. And maybe because I do know that all the guys are over here, maybe we can talk a little bit more with them from Nia's point of view. Oh, she did the voting. So she wants to become a civil designer and sell power or water on a utility bill. So surplus power generated by solar panels and wind turbines can be sold for simoleons at your mailbox. Surplus water can be generated by placing dew collectors or atmospheric condensers on your lodge. So once we have a little bit more money, we can definitely use that. And don't forget to do your skincare. Thanks for the message, Nox. We'll definitely keep that in mind. And okay, so we are gonna get the community garden really quickly. Nice. So this is one of the first things that apparently decided to change before our eyes. So now we have the community garden. And I think it looks amazing. I definitely think that it would be something that Nia really likes. So she will be definitely doing some planting and seeing what she can do. So we cannot purchase seeds, but she will definitely do some planting of the soybean we get that she has in her inventory. So maybe pop one in there. Soybean is. I think she will come here a lot and just garden and have a fun time and those kind of things. So maybe we can do some community checking on the community space project, community garden, and so after Friday, on next Friday we can vote to make it a new space, but I don't think somebody would want to change it. But apparently in the next weekend we can do a voting again and then make it a different space. However, I don't think that is something that we will do. I think we're gonna stay here in neighborhood, see it a little bit change, and then maybe after 3 episodes we're gonna move to a different place and maybe a different neighborhood. Just let me guys know what you want me to do. If you want me to stay here for at least till episode 5 and then after episode 5 move, or to episode 10, and just let me know what you want me to do. But we got because we changed the community area into a community garden. We definitely got kicked out of doing our stuff, so let's just try to do it again. That dumpster is empty. There's one over here that's hopefully not empty. Die for deals, die for ingredients, and die for meals. So because we made it into a community garden, there is not the recyclable thing on there. So we probably have to get that ourselves, unless it's somewhere in the top. I'm not seeing it, so I don't think it is. And I do think that there's people who leave flowers over here, so that's something that Nia is going to plant, and she's going to take care of the garden and just make it a little bit of a nicer neighborhood. And apparently Blossom, who I think is her name. Oh, Mary. Mary is the one who's also doing some gardening, so she definitely wants to help with like the green area, and definitely thinks she likes it too. And she's also leaving some stuff here, so maybe we can help her and plant all of the stuff. Yeah, it's nice to see that everybody is enjoying the garden and definitely spending some time in here. Definitely trying to leave some stuff that we can all plant together. So I really think that Nia is happy. Oh, we're not gonna purchase some seeds. We don't have that much money. But yeah, our nice little guy is doing some jump surviving, and he got 3 summonis at the bottom. So let's see what else we can do, or what else we can get. You got a valerian root, which is definitely something that Mia would like in her garden. So every single thing that we find for the garden is something that we're gonna give to Mia, and you're gonna get like some. Okay, we're not gonna take the bizarre fruit. That's something that we're just gonna eat away because we're not gonna plant the bizarre fruit. We don't want the mother showing up in Evergreen Harbor. Definitely not another place that we want her. But collect some wax. And I'm gonna give you the wax that Mia collected. And then I'm gonna have her harvest all plants. And maybe if we finish that, we can go to the bar, check out that area. Because I haven't checked out any other buildings besides the community garden we just checked out and our home. And we're gardening level 2, so that's nice. Do we have to do some watering? No, we don't. Yeah, it's nice to see that a lot of people are planting some things. So we have a tomato bush over here. We have a green bean plant, some mandrake, a grapevine, another grapevine, a strawberry bush, all the soy plants Mia planted, snowdrop flower, green pea, toxic morel, strawberry, carrot, carrot, crocus flower, a sage boost, a chrysanthemum, a crocus flower, tomato bush, and another carrot plant. So we definitely do have some plants that Mia would definitely like to have. And they are hungry, so we're definitely going to the bar. So after Mia finishes getting this one, getting all the soybeans from this plant, we're going to go to the bar. So I'll see you guys once we're at the bar. So we're at the bar, and it's looking like it's definitely looking like something that would fit into the green neighborhood, although it's a little bit bare, so I will probably give it a makeover in one of the upcoming episodes. Trying to give it also a little bit of an alpha makeover, and we did have a Donatario as usual behind the bar. So let's just order some drinks. Can we order a bear? You're not a bear. No, we know he's not a bear, but he's a cuddle bear. He may not look like a bear, but you can definitely have him as a cuddle bear. And apparently we cannot become a bear, so we're just gonna order a regular drink because they are a little bit hungry. So let's see, order a drink, order a favorite drink, and then we're also gonna have Nia order her favorite drink because I definitely do want to know what their favorite drink is. And then we're also gonna have them order some food. And since Nia is a vegetarian, definitely do not forget. Maybe do some pita and hummus tapas. Let's see what else. The French fries is a little bit unhealthy. I don't think that she would order it. This is actually something that came with the eco lifestyle. So let's check this one out. And she's on a period. And also she's inspired because it's a greener world. A greener world is a better world. Nia is feeling pretty inspired at how green this neighborhood is getting. So she's definitely happy that she finally did something that made a change. Like she voted for the community garden, she made Daniel vote for the community garden. Now they have this area where it's a little bit greener and it's a little bit better. So she will definitely be happy with this. And Donatario is leaving. So apparently he didn't like the bears and he didn't want to stick around for the bears. But once we get the option to order, we're gonna have them try to order again. Can we? So order food, order some edamame. Hope that I'm pronouncing that correctly. And let's order your favorite drink. Because I'm definitely be interested in seeing what you guys want to order. And he is energized from a lucky find. From finding a nifty object in a dumpster, another Sim's trash is a freaking Sim's treasure. That's not a figure of speech, Daniel just found an awesome item in a dumpster. Take that, retail industry and rampant consumerism. And he's feeling unbearable from being nearby a bear. So what is your favorite drink? River Blossom Chronorley Nuala. So you do like some wine? I think it's wine. And do you have a drink with you, girl? You're actually drinking the same drink, are you? So you both have the same favorite drink. And I'm also gonna have him order some food. Let's see. Maybe he does eat some. He does eat like meat, so maybe he can order some currywurst or something like that. But I do think he would just grab some chips. Like, he doesn't really care about what he's eating. Maybe he just grabs some chips. Like, oh, I'll just take the chips. Like, I don't mind. And the toilets are upstairs. Okay. We don't need to go over there. Yeah, let's just do a little bit of talking between the two of them, having a little bit of a good time. Maybe ask about his day or her day. See what else. Maybe do a little bit of a cheers. I just saw that one. One more. Cheers. And the soybeans one, like the edamame. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. It looks really nice, actually, to be honest. Yeah, let's do them talking, having a little bit of a good time. Maybe she can enthuse about the green neighborhood, about it being finally a little bit greener and a little bit better in her opinion. So, see what we can do. There's an option about talking about the green lifestyle. Not seeing it, to be honest. So instead, maybe we can just do some discussing interests with her in mind, or with us knowing that she's talking about, oh, it's so nice that it's finally a little bit more greener, that we have this community garden, that everybody's showing up and helping, and Daniel, don't you just think it's amazing? That are you also really excited and really happy that we finally have something that's green and not just this disgusting area with this disgusting smog and just this terribleness? Yeah, and she is a little bit stinky. She definitely needs to go to the toilet. So let's see. Oh, it's both a male and female, which is nice. So let's just change the tampon pad. And he definitely is also in need of a toilet. So let's just use the toilet as well. And you're nauseated. Why are you nauseated? Oh, he's sad drunk. So he's sad drunk, and she's not drunk. So he definitely cannot hold his alcohol. He's definitely drunk after only having one drink, and although she also had a drink, like, she's definitely not feeling anything from it. So she's a little bit better in holding her liquor or her drink than he is. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode with them going to the toilet. I hope you guys liked this episode. We finally got a community garden in this episode. I do think that it's something that should have been a little bit more quickly, to be honest. Like, we did one vote for both of them and then we got the garden. So for the next one, when we try to vote for other community neighborhoods and try to build all of the Evergreen Harbor up, I definitely do think that we should take a little bit more time talking to people, convincing people to vote for a certain thing. But yeah, at least we got some green community. Or what did we get for the other voting? Let's see. So we got the power conservation from this one. So we're definitely in the next episode also gonna try to work towards getting our own home a little bit greener. We're gonna have Nia create her own garden. We're gonna try to have our master maker do some master making, maybe recycle some stuff, maybe in another community. Let's see, we have tons of things to do in this Let's Play. Like, we're definitely just getting started. So I hope you guys like this episode. If you do, click the little like button down below, comment what you think, and also let me know if you like the idea of moving to alternate nature.